All right, here we go, Eric.
All right, we're gonna do a review of our scaffolding we bought so we could get up to the ceiling of this giant cabin, huge peak. She goes way up, so we need to get up there. And the black lab's calling now, but anyway, here we go. So we got metal scaffolding. There's two varieties. I couldn't tell you exactly what the other kind is, but it was basically a variation on how these brackets latch in there. Maybe you can see it on this one here. But all it does is sit on a pin that gravity holds it down over the top, keeps it from falling off, and it's on like that all four. So they're super easy to set up. It's really essentially four pieces. It's the outside bracket, and then these braces on each side, and they come pinned in the middle, so they cross over and you get really good stability. And then they all latch in the same way. And then Tom and I also picked up these aluminum scaffolding brackets that go across the middle there. They're both great as a platform and great as a place to stand on. So you get a work platform and a place to stand, or you can stand on them either way. But they're super sturdy. They, like per foot, they carry 75 pounds. They're 7 feet long, so they can easily carry both of us. And if you look back in the picture there, you see me in a need to have a little extra sturdiness. So we picked up the wheels for one set, and we thought it'd be nice to be able to roll this thing around because eventually we'll have to stack them one on top of the other to get all the way to the peak of the ceiling. But right now, we got them set up side by side so we can work along the wall to get as high as we can. But we also picked up these bad boys, which are feet, and this screw comes up about 2 feet into the pipe there. And if we want to level it out, we can turn that up or down, and it screws right while the scaffolding is on there. So if you want to put it on an uneven surface, you can get it sitting pretty sturdy on an unlevel surface, which is pretty awesome. It's going to be necessary in a lot of places, like outside this building. We may set them up to help do some more of the hardy board work, and it'll be very helpful to do that.
Where'd you get it?
Yeah, we picked it up at a great place in Lisbon. They had a little spot back off the main road, but they rebuilt right on 196 in Lisbon, Maine, and it's the Black Bear Ladder Company. And we went in there and bought a set of pump jacks and all the platforms that go with the pump jacks. And yeah, they give us a lot of bling when we go there because we tend to spend a lot of money. So they got a nice T-shirt. The Black Bear Ladder Company's pretty awesome, and the guy is super knowledgeable. Gives us a lot of the OSHA input. What the limitations are, requirements that you have as high as you go, and when you got attached to the wall. And he helps us out with all our harness and bracing and everything. It's really, I mean, that's a huge factor to be safe.
And what do you say about putting the platforms on that little slot?
Oh, right. So these brackets here are not meant for platforms. They're not meant for putting boards across because the welds are not meant for holding the weight. Only the thick pipes are meant for carrying the weight. But I'll tell you what, we've been on it the whole while, standing on that together, and had no issue whatsoever.
Well,
and we will likely continue in the future to do that.
I just want to say to OSHA that Eric is the only one in this video, and he is the one pointing this out, and he is the one acknowledging that, in fact, he's violating OSHA policy. So that's that guy right there.
Yeah. You got my picture, right? So that's good. That's me. I never felt unsturdy on it. The welds are great. They're never going to move, but that's the guidelines for the scaffolding, and that's what they put out.
What do you think about the sturdiness of the ones with the wheels once you locked them in and getting up on there?
As soon as we lock the wheels in, it's solid. It's as if it were on the ground. You don't feel any movement or any wiggle. It's there. Those are super sturdy wheels. They're solid. They're not pneumatic.
Heavy.
And they're very heavy, and they lock in. They don't. They lock in both on the turn here and on the wheel, so you don't have to worry about it sliding. So it gives it the ability to pivot, which is nice. You can put it just anywhere and move it in any direction. It's super easy to put together. I mean, putting both of these up took us less than 10 minutes. Yeah, so it was quick, fast. Two guys working, we crushed it real fast.
Why did you put that up there right there?
That's a platform to put our tools.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. And it works out great. The only catch in the thing that I thought was a little, because when you lean back, you want to have something to lean into, is that it slides. So I thought maybe we could build up some wooden brackets to hang over here so that when you lean into this thing, it doesn't move on you. It was a little bit of a catch at first because you want that.
We're kind of used to pump jack staging that we have, and that
They tie in tight, and
Yeah.
you can lean up against them, and they're secure and they don't budge.
yeah, we'll do a review on a pump jack staging, but that's something you just can't use in here. So if you guys have any other ideas of what to use on the inside and stuff like that, that would work for doing what we're doing, we're open to you guys writing it down below. So be prepared. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and what?
And
Hit
what?
the smash button.
Yeah, smash that button. Don't just hit it, smash it.
Super weak.
Super
Usually
weak.
he's a lot harder than that, and a lot more
I'm
angry.
only 1 cup deep this morning in coffee, so we're a little light on energy. Deuces.